Alright, Gatto, let's talk about him. So who is this prosecutor Gatto? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? Well, he's a man, sir. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You bet he is! After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who. Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Gatto has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of a grudge. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. Oh, man. Yeah, you better, Edgeworth. Man, I feel like I'm sort of like a spy now. You know, going in and checking up on things without... just whatever. So cool. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning. There is no way it was lightning. Yep. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Okay. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. Huh? Really? You sure that's not fabricated somehow? Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness? Bikini again? Alright, well, usually Gumshoe is the one you present all this stuff to. Okay, let me see. Eagle Mountain weather data for February 7th. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 to approximately 11 p.m. I don't guess this has anything to do with anything. There's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name, her background. We don't know anything, really. That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author? I bet it was just one of those things, you know? You know, like Richard Bachman. She probably never expected to get so popular. Here's the map there. Nothing suspicious about that. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to present this, but I don't know why. That's not something to be proud of. You tell that asshole. Scroll. Okay, let me get into profiles here. See what happens. I usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school. But I've never seen or heard of this person. Gotta admit, he's puzzling, alright. He just appeared one day, big mug of steaming coffee in his hand. He sounds like an interesting man. Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office is really into double espresso macchiatos lately. Macchiatos. So here. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. She wasn't from a prior case, was she? Nope, can't be. We did a database search with her fingerprints and came up with nothing. Fingerprints? And nothing came up? Okay, well, to be fair, you know, and I'm going out on a limb here, but if you possess someone, like say when Mia turns into Maya, she would, strike that, reverse it. When Maya turns into Mia, she would have Mia's fingerprints at that moment, wouldn't she? So I'm just saying, you know, hypothetically, Dumpsville. Nope. Detective, where do you hear such nonsense from? I didn't hear it from anyone. It's just sort of how I imagine you to be, sir. Do I really inspire this sort of frothing desire from the female masses? Frothing, sir. Just the word frothing alone implies all sorts of creamy goodness. The victim of this incident we shall present. There's a lot we don't know about the Bav Morta. We already did that. Okay. So Larry, seen him? He's supposed to be Miss Elise Donan's apprentice or something. I see. Yeah, he drew a nice portrait of me. That's nice. But he made me pay him 50 cents for it! Sorry about that. Edgeworth is just so deadpan, I love it. You don't seem very interested in him, Mr. Edgeworth. I really don't want to talk about him, that's why. Oh, sorry for presenting him. Gumshoe to yourself? Your face is more drawn out than the last time I saw you over a year ago. Really? I thought so. No, wait. Not so much drawn out as weary and tired. Or maybe just plain old thin. Thought that too, sir. My salary's been kind of on the low end. So yeah, my food options have been kind of non-existent. Off-brand chicken soup, off-brand spaghetti, off-brand bread, that sort of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get sick of it eventually. Same old crap. So, whenever something happens, this guy always shows up like he hasn't got a care. In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe somehow he's actually the cause of all these incidents. Oh, man. Alright, Gumshoe, I guess I'm finally done with you. How long did I sit there talking to him? Feels like it's been forever. Main gate. Oh, hey, they brushed all the snow off of the snowmobile. The slow-bo-mele. The slow-bro-mele. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. The same color as your sweater, probably. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is gonna be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder? Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection. What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Oh. Yeah, it does. Wow. Nope. Me neither. Sorbet. Something like that. Iris didn't murder her, someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, ever the Ronso. Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. Unless she's not innocent, in which case I'll stand over the next Zagato, and we'll both point our fingers at her and say guilty, and that'll be the end of the case. One and done. Let me see here. Is there anything to talk about? Oh god, we have to talk to him? I'm sure that's what Edgeworth is thinking. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? He does. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't... I was gonna say that earlier, it's like sarcastically, but you really think that, don't you? You really think just because she's cute, she could possibly be a murderer? Have you watched any anime at all, sir? I haven't, but I'm just saying I'm pretty sure that shit happens all the time. I was right after all. I should have never come back. No, no, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest. By a penny. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. You know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. That makes two of us. Forget it. I didn't say anything. It's the night of the crime. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on that night? Larry? His name's Larry Smith. Listen to yourself, Chesker Cheetah. What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? Well... What? Get lost. Go back on your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die. You know why? Because you'll have your tray table up, and your seat back in the full upright position. Yeah. We need to know. Oh man, Larry, seriously, dude? I know the guy makes you uncomfortable, but you don't have to... It sure is. Just like your short-term relationship potential, apparently. I shudder what else of yours is short. But I don't think never mind. No, I'm sure his dick is nice and long. So, suspension bridge. We were just there. Wait, is there nowhere else to go? Well, I guess there's not, now that the bridge is down. Let me go back to the detention. Oh, okay. Alright. I thought I was gonna have to go through the whole presenting thing with... Yeah, it does. Oh, you followed me here? Dude! Oh yeah, come to think of it, you get thrown in here once too, didn't you, sir? You got thrown in here. But you know what? I've never been in jail a single time. Don't jinx it, Gumshoe. Yes, well, if you're in jail, you don't have to pay for your own meals, you know? Why didn't I think of that? Don't get any funny ideas, detective. Too late, I already did. In any case, I'll just have to come back here later. Let's examine the guard. The guard is staring at me with a puzzled expression on his face. Me and the badge on my lapel. I get the feeling he recognizes me. How could he not? Oh, boy. Back to the suspension bridge. Okay, so obviously we need to do something with Larry. Larry Smith. Let's see here. Let's get him to talk about the girl some more. I have a feeling that she's hiding something. Could be. After all, she's shy and gets embarrassed pretty easily. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Why not? Look, I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy. You were a guy once. Lots of girls are like Iris. You know I'm right. Well, you most certainly seem to have convinced yourself. Well, what can you say? He's crazy. Can I present you to yourself? Huh? Me? All you have to know is to remember not to call me Larry anymore. What? I'm a new person now. I've been reborn as Laurice Donham. That's Lawrence Fishburne. Alright, fine then. Let me ask you something else, Larry. Wow. Okay, what do you know about the victim? Do you know anything? I still can't believe it. She was such a great person. But she wasn't cute enough. Eddie, please, I'm counting on you. Well, frankly, I was hoping you could give me a little more than that. Well then, I got it. I'll draw you a portrait. How about that? Nope. Since you're kind enough to offer. Alright. So here he goes. He's gonna paint a portrait now. Not sure why Gumshoe is here, but... Oh. Okay, well, what about Phoenix? How's he? He was a good guy. He is a good guy. A real pal to the end. When I look back now, I have nothing but good memories. What's with the past tense? He's not dead, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, the guy owes me. After all, I saved his life. What is that supposed to mean? If I hadn't called for help so quickly, he would have died. No surprise, though. I used to be a security guard. It was all instinct, baby. He has a point. He called me pretty quickly, too. Well, maybe that's his superpower. The power of persuasion. That's true. Well, you know what they say, the happiest people, they're like, something about like if you make other people happy, but you're sad on the inside. That kind of thing. Where else can we go? Have we been to the main hall? We have not. It's not recently, apparently. Oh, hey there. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. You don't care. My, handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just flirt with you. Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I'm disappointed. So, if you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Nah, that's okay. This is the head nun's sister, Bikini. She's the witness. Oh, that was Gumshoe saying that. My bad. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first of all, I want to hear what you know. Right on. Straight to brass tacks, that's our Edgeworth. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. She must be talking about Maya. Yup. Approximately what time was that? I suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Yep. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11 o'clock, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Oh. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgy? Edgy poo. What you saw. Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. Past 11. Oh. Whoa! Jeez, I love the hyperspace, star, well, not, just the shot, what do you even call that? I don't know. Oof. Man. God. She even got stabbed in the same way that did. Oh, spoilers. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was! Try putting yourself in her shoes. Actually, no, I don't think they would fit. Yeah, well... Okay. Yeah, that's pretty solid. So could you do me a solid here and go back in time for us? Unnatural, yeah. The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times. That's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. Okay, alright. Yikes. Alright. So you came back to take a bath. That makes sense. Okay. But she never went either. Huh. I guess so. We'll get back to that in a second. Who is this acolyte that was to train at the Inner Temple? Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course... Oh, the dinner. No. Ugh. That's probably what she's doing right now. No? Why not? So she hasn't even started yet. She's probably already half frozen to death. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, whatever happened to her? Maya has a little sister. Oh, you mean Little Pearl. That's Maya Fey's cousin. Little Pearl. Don't even... Has she met Edgeworth? I think she has at some point. Well... She was with the victim. She was supposed to be. Blame it on the back. Yeah, yeah. Plot thickens, or maybe somehow Pearl... We know that she can be possessed because we've seen her turn into Mia in the last game, so you figure, well, maybe the person who killed... See, the thing is, though, she couldn't have been possessed by Iris, because Iris is still alive! Right?